honor of three very senior devotees for the outstanding contribution to the Sai organization. Firstly, I will read the citation in honor of Brother Chew Teck Ho. Citation in honor of Brother Chew Teck Ho for outstanding contribution in the fields of promotion of Bhagavan Sathya Sai Baba's teaching to the Chinese-speaking community. On behalf of the Sathya Sai Baba Central Council of Malaysia, we offer our greetings to our brother Chew Teck Ho. Brother Chew Teck Ho hails from Kluang, Johor. He is an engineer by profession and a founding member of the Selagi Center of Singapore, and he is currently the chairman of the Chinese Translation Sathya Sai Organization Zone 4. Brother Chew came into the Sai fold in 1981 and started to translate Sai literature since 1986, and he is still actively continuing in this noble task. He has translated over 400 discourses of Bhagavan Baba. In addition, Mr. Chew translated more than 10 titles of various books, including Tapawanan, 9 Codes of Conduct, Sathya Sai Parenting, Sai Darshan, Pathway to God, to name a few. Brother Chew worked closely with the XCA wing of the Malaysian Sai Council in publishing these translations. Brother Chew is also a very talented and prolific Chinese bhajan songwriter. Most of the Chinese bhajans we sing are from his work. Today, he has written more than 300 songs. The SCA wing is honored to work with Brother Chew and the Selagi Center to record this bhajan for the benefits of all Chinese devotees. Brother Chew has earned distinction through his tireless efforts and selfless devotion to duty. He has a towering impact on the promotion of Bhagavan's teaching to the Chinese-speaking community. In honor of this, we are pleased to present this citation of honor. The Sathya Sai Baba Central Council of Malaysia feel honored to recognize your selfless service, outstanding achievement and contribution presented this day, 11 August 2012, the recognition whereof are set the signatures of the office bearer, President and Secretary. May I now call upon our past President, Brother Chia Woon Kong and Mrs. Chia to accompany Mr. and Mr. Chew to come on stage to receive the award. May I also call upon our President, Dr. Suresh Govin, to also come on stage. Okay, may I call upon Sister Key and pass on the citation to Dr. Suresh to present it to the citation scroll, okay, to Brother Chew. And may I call upon Brother Chia to present the bouquet and the montage, okay, Brother Chia, you can present the montage, okay, the montage to Brother Chew. The montage is a montage of all the publications that Brother Chew has translated for all of us. Thank you, Brother Chew. Indeed, tonight we are honored to have you here. Thank you, Mr. Chew, for being a support to Brother Chew. Thank you. Thank you, Brother Chia. Thank you, Dr. Suresh. Next, I will read the citation in honor of Auntie Mageshwari Murthy for outstanding contributions in the field of education and empowerment of the single mothers and the children of Johor Bahru. On behalf of the Sati Sai Baba Central Council of Malaysia, we offer our greetings to Auntie Muti. Auntie, we have brought recognition to the Sati Sai Organization of Malaysia by your dedicated work in the field of education and empowerment of the single mothers and their children. Working within the framework of the Sati Sai Baba Center of Johor Bahru and linking with the Yayasan Pembangunan Keluarga Darul Tazim. Auntie, you have shown great zeal in serving the needy in the fields of education and empowerment right from the time you held the post of the chairperson of the Malaysian Ceylonese Congress between 1977 and 1987. Since the year 1994, you have served the Sati Sai Baba Center of Johor Bahru in various capacities, including the post of Wanita Wing Coordinator, during which period your service to the single mothers started taking shape. From 2003 to 2006, Auntie, you serve as the State Wanita Coordinator, a period which, when this Johor State saw the setting up of a single mothers program in Johor Bahru, Kluang, Batu Pahat, Segamat, and Muar. In the year 2003, Auntie, you wish to concentrate your efforts on the service of single mothers and the children in Johor Bahru. You had, Auntie, consistently shunned personal publicity and positions and were willing to receive awards only in the name of the Sati Sai Baba Center of Johor Bahru. For the past 4 consecutive years, Auntie, you have earned for the Sati Sai Baba Center of Johor Bahru cash awards towards the program for education and empowerment of the single mothers and their children. Auntie Muti, your dedication and consistency cannot escape the notice of others. You were conferred the Golden Heart Award in the year 2006. Again, it came as a great surprise when you were awarded the title of Toko Wanita, meaning the role model for women by Yang Amat Berhormat Dato' Haji Abdul Ghani bin Osman, Menteri Besar Johor, in December 2011. In recognition of this, Auntie, we are pleased to present this citation of honor for your outstanding contribution in the field of education and empowerment of single mother and their children. The Sati Sai Baba Central Council of Malaysia feel honored to recognize your selfless service for uplifting the helpless mother and the children to fulfill their full potential. May I now call upon Sister Jagadeva to accompany Auntie Muti on stage. May I also call upon our President, Dr. Suresh Govin, and Auntie Suresh to accompany our special guest, Sister Gita, on stage to present the citation to Auntie Muti. Sister Kala, okay? Sister Kala, the better half of Dr. Suresh. Firstly, Dr. Suresh will present the citation. Firstly, Dr. Suresh will present the citation to Auntie Muti. Next, the shawl. I'd like to call upon our special guest, Sister Gita, to present the shawl to Auntie Muti. And next, montage of the outstanding contribution of Auntie Muti presented by Auntie Jagadeva to Auntie Muti. Thank you, Auntie Muti. We are proud to have you here today. We are proud to present this honor to you. Thank you. Thank you, Sister Gita. Thank you, Sister Jagadewa. Thank you, Dr. Suresh Govin. And last but not least, may I read this citation in honor of Madam Wu Gu Hong for outstanding contribution in the fields of 30 years of dedication to the Kuala Kedah Science Centre and selfless service to the community in Kuala Kedah. On behalf of the Sati Sai Baba Central Council of Malaysia, we offer our greetings to Madam Wu Gu Hong. Madam Wu Gu Hong hails from Kuala Kedah, a small fishing village in Kedah. She was a single mother since 1974 when her husband passed away. In 1979, Bhagawan Baba sent the kind devotees from Alostar to provide much needed assistance to her family, and miracles started to happen at her house, heralding the beginning of the Sai movement in Kuala Kedah. Having raised 9 children while working as a hawker, she understands the hardship of being a single mother and the deepest of gratitude towards Bhagawan and his devotee for coming to her aid. With full faith in promoting the Sai mission of loving service, Auntie Wu was instrumental in the formation and development of Kuala Kedah Sai Centre. She went from door to door to convince Chinese parents to send their children to the Bauvikas classes. When the Bauvikas classes and bhajans were being held at the Chinese temple, she led the devotees to clean the premise and prepare food for the teachers, children and devotees. She went into the Malay kampung to render service, gaining much respect for the Sai organization among the majority Malay community at Kuala Kedah. Although she is not highly educated, she has generously supported the center's activities and remained active in Kuala Kedah Center over the past 30 years. Madam Wu has given generously of her time and resources to make a difference in the lives of many individuals and the quality of life in a community, distinguished herself through exceptional service, intense devotion and dedication to the Sai mission. The dedication inspired all her children, grandchildren and devotees from Kuala Kedah to be actively involved in the Sai organization and activities wherever they are in Malaysia and Singapore. In recognition of this, we are pleased to present this citation of honor. The Sati Sai Baba Central Council of Malaysia feels honored to recognize your selfless dedication and exceptional service. May I call upon our advisor, Dr. J. Jagadison, together with Dr. Suresh Govin, to accompany Auntie Wu on stage. Auntie, please come and sit. Auntie, come. Auntie, 来，接到接。No, please. First of all, I'd like to call upon Dr. Suresh to present the citation to Auntie. Next, I'd like to call upon Dr. J. Jagadison to present a shawl to Auntie. And last but not least, and next, a plaque to Auntie, okay? Dr. Jaga, she will present a plaque to Auntie. Brothers and sisters, the award is not over yet. Suresh, please request Auntie to be seated first. Brothers and sisters, Auntie Wu is most unique. She has got 9 children, many grandchildren, and great-grandchildren. And Auntie's children are very active in the Sai Baba centers in Malaysia, in various centers and hold leadership posts. In fact, Auntie's son-in-law, our brother Yong Tong Wai, was our previous vice president of SCA. And indeed, Auntie made sure that all her grandchildren and great-grandchildren attend Bauvi classes. And today, Auntie's children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren are here to honor Auntie. This is what we call hope. Honor our parents every day.
Our auntie is 75 years old and she's still active and she's a very, oh, look at this. They're all seeking their blessings, okay?
Thank you so much to all the devotees and to Brother Willie Fong. We have had an extremely exciting day. We've learned, we've laughed, we've cried, we've been entertained, and most of all, we've been inspired. However, the day has come to an end, and we shall meet you all again tomorrow at 6 a.m. for congregational chanting and meditation by the beach. So it promises to be very, very exciting as well.